Hi everyone, welcome to Firesoultarot. Today I'm bringing you a future spouse reading about your relationship with your future spouse. So in this reading I'm going to be extremely blunt. I always am, but my intention is to bring out every single truth about your relationship with them in every detail. So I'm going to be going through when it comes to feelings, how you two relate to each other, when it comes to financial matter, when it comes to sensual matter, when it comes to practical things, parenting, and discussions, like moments of discussion. So I'm going to be looking at these 6, let's call them themes, and I'm going to go into detail about the dynamic between you two in all of these situations. So now, just as a reminder again, on the second week of February, I will be pulling the winner for the free personal reading with me for that month. So for this month. So basically, if you want to participate, have a look in the description box, and there are all the instructions. Now, pile 1 is the hurt heart. Pile 2 is the rejected heart. Pile 3, trapped heart. I'll see you at your pile. Pile 1, if you pick the heart, the hurt heart, this is your reading. So first of all, you might feel like your heart is currently in this painful moment, but I'll read you the card at the very end of the reading. And the way I'm going to go about this reading is that I'm going to have a look at the 6 different themes, and then I'm going to I probably will also take initials and numbers and few details for you to identify if you already know this person, and then I'm going to read you this card at the very end. So let's begin. When it comes to feelings, I'm going to pull some cards. On this side is going to be your future spouse, and on this side I'm going to pull cards for you, and we'll see the dynamic between you two. When it comes to feelings, how does the future spouse for pile 1 express their feelings and relate to pile 1 in their feelings? The Fool, Strength, 10 of Wands. I'm gonna grab a few more. Clarify the Fool, 9 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and one more. King of Wands. Okay. And let's see on this side, you. So we have Death, the High Priestess, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and 4 of Swords. Okay. Okay, when it comes to feelings, I feel that your future spouse is going to express their feelings in a very direct way to you, because I see this Queen of Pentacles and this King of Rods looking at each other. So they're going to definitely let you know how happy you make them feel emotionally. So when it comes to emotions, this person is pretty much instinctual in terms of how they express this kind of feelings to you. Their feelings of, you know, being content with and happy with what you bring and the satisfaction that you give them. So they're going to be pretty direct in that kind of way to express this, and they will definitely put in some work as well to show you how much they appreciate you. On the other side, I also see them being a little bit egotistical in which sense? Be proudful. So when it comes to feelings, this person, let's say if I'm already getting into the situation, let's say if there was a bit of an argument, I would say this person is the type that would find it difficult to immediately apologize, for example, if they did something wrong. But I will get into the argument part in another spread. But I'm already perceiving with the Strength card that at times you're going to have to be the one that really takes, in a way, charge of the emotional side of things, because I feel that at times your future spouse may be a little too instinctive, and that at times they might not realize, if they might speak too quickly, and without realizing they could actually, I feel, hurt your feelings. Now, I don't see any hurt feelings in this particular spread, but I'm getting this by the way the Strength appears here with the Empress basically holding the mouth of the lion open, that's just putting out this tongue. So I feel like at times you might feel that your future spouse may provoke you without even realizing, with like the Fool. The Fool card is a card of sort of naivety, not realizing, not being 100% aware of the weight of their words or of their actions, something of the sort. So I feel like there is a spontaneity that I can definitely see of them, in terms of telling you that you make them happy. But at the same time, if sometimes they might not realize as much, if they are saying too much in a way, and they maybe could be hurting your feelings, I feel. So I still do see that they would put in the work in order to show appreciation towards you emotionally. Let's see, on your side, I see that you're definitely very loving, and you are going to make a lot of effort in trying to keep peace within the family, I feel, even with the children. You also will be the type that is going to feel very assured about the stability with your future spouse. So your future spouse is going to put in the work enough that you're going to feel stable within the relationship, and that you can peacefully sleep at night. You are going to be very fair in the relationship within the family. I feel like you are going to be giving attention in a very balanced way to everyone. And also you are going to use a lot of your intuitive abilities. Like, you have a very high level of awareness and intuition in terms of matter of love and matter of emotions. So you're kind of an expert in this. I see you being, in a way, more experienced and more intuitive than your future spouse. Your future spouse appears to me to be more instinctive, and yet very well motivated to take action in order to show emotions. But I see you being more experienced and, in a way, more mature emotionally. You are also somebody that can really shift the energy in the dynamic between you two. So you have there is a lot. I see you having kind of this guidance role in when it comes to emotional matter, and yeah, and you've been very fair. So that's what I see. Let me now have a look at when it comes to matter of sorry, when it comes to matters of money. Let's see what wants to come out. In money matter. Okay, so let's see your future spouse, and then I'll see you. So when it comes to money matter, what is the dynamic between pile 1 and their future spouse? Matters of money. Okay, this is for your future spouse. Ace of Swords, Three of Cups, the Empress, Eight of Cups, Strength, 5 of Cups. Let's see your side when it comes to matter of money. For pile 1, Knight of Pentacles, the Empress. That's very positive. I see the Empress in both sides. The Hierophant, the Emperor. Wow. Okay, that's nice. What else? The Hermit and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, the Knight of Wands, sorry. Alright, let's see. When it comes to matter of money, your future spouse is going to be very good at identifying what are the investments that are proper, good. So this person is smart in terms of their finances, and they're going to understand when is the time to walk away from things that don't bring good financial gain. They also are the type that likes to spend and have fun with their money. So this is not somebody that would, let's say, nitpick and always just save for just the sake of saving. I mean, they do look after their finances in such a way that it flourishes. So I see a lot of abundance with this Empress card. But at the same time, I see them wanting to enjoy the fruits of their labor and the money that they have, which anyway, they're plenty. I can see through these two spreads, 2 times the Empress, the Emperor. This is a very capable man if you're looking for a man. So there is wealth here, but they also like to use this wealth to have luxurious items, to have to enjoy this wealth, right? So I see though that you will be again acting in a sense of balancing their tendency to overspend. You are going to be very crucial in the role of containing this tendency for them to overspend, because I see that with the Strength card here in association with the Three of Cups. Now, and this is confirmed even more because we have also the Five of Cups. So at times your future spouse may realize that they have overdone with the spending, for example. I see the Three Cups spilled here, these Three Cups. So and they might regret it. So you are going to balance them out by acting as somebody that reminds them, remember when you overspent that time, then you were not really happy about it, so let's not do this again. And I see you working together, the 2 cups here, working together as a couple to kind of bring this to a balance point. Now on your side, I see that you feel like you can rely on your future spouse for on financial matter. You really feel they give you a sense of security with the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Emperor and by the Hierophant. You feel that your future spouse is offering you security, but you also have an important role in the couple because you are very wise about spending. You are somebody that would save a lot, that would look more like at finances in a very practical manner. And you want to you really care about stability, about creating a legacy for your children as well. I see the Empress obviously pregnant, the Empress is always pregnant in any depiction, and you're going to take active action in order to make sure that this is looked after. So you are kind of the keepsaker. How do you say? The keepsaker of, you have the key to the savings, like you are the one, you are the keep saker. So the one that basically keeps everything safe you have the key to the safety box, you know, for the fundings, and you're going to be guarding that. Your future spouse has more of a tendency to also want to enjoy this money. So you're going to definitely have times when you remind them of the fact that it's important not to overspend. So I see this kind of dynamic. But you feel secure with this person. You feel like this person is giving you stability. So that's for sure. And you know, if you're a man watching, I feel the role would be reversed. So that's what I see in matters of money. Let's see now in matters of sensuality. Right. So what is relevant in matters of sensuality in the relationship between pile one and their future spouse? So once comes out, I like that. Immediately we're talking. Look, the world, yeah. I like this spread. It's nice. Six of Pentacles, nice. It's very clear. Queen of Swords, okay. Beautiful. Oh, Four of Wands, more Wands, King of Wands, there you go. Sorry, I'm laughing because it's just so funny. Our cards just speak very loudly. So when it comes to matter of sensuality, well, let's see your side. Let's see. Page, okay, sorry, Knight of Pentacles. The Moon. The Wheel of Fortune. The Strength. Look at the Strength comes out always. The Tower, whoa, nice. You're gonna be rocking. Five of Pentacles, okay, let's see. Okay, so I'll tell you what I see here. It's extremely clear, this message. So your future spouse is gonna be extremely attentive to cater to you and your needs and your wishes and your wills in terms of sensuality, because first of all, with the Ace of Wands, you with your beauty, with your attractiveness, are capable of making them feel excited very easily. So, and you can be assured that if this is a man, they're going to be ready to go at any given point, with this Ace of Wands clarified by the Queen of Swords. It takes you talking to them in a certain way and letting them know what you're wishing for, that they will be ready for you. And they will make you reach your peak for sure. And this is going to create a lot of bonding of stability. You two, during these moments that are intimate, are going to form a very strong, are going to kind of sediment the bond, basically reinforce this bond that already exists between you two. So the marriage, these sensual encounters are very important in your marriage, in terms of making it very solid. Also, your future spouse is going to notice that you two are very balanced. I give you pleasure, you give me pleasure. It's an equal exchange. And they're going to be willing to listen to you, tell them what you like, what you want. So I see you talking to them a lot, telling them, okay, I want you to do this, I want you to do that. And they're going to cater to you. So that's on their side. Now on your side, it's very interesting because you are very willing to put in the right amount of work that is going to make them feel like they want to chase you and look for you, seek your attention in a sensual way. I see this lion sticking out the tongue. So you really make them I would say, sort of salivating. You're very attractive, and the way you do things with your hands specifically, they absolutely love your touch. I can tell you that much, and there is magic in your hands that they can feel from you. So there is an absolutely undeniable attraction between each other. They can't understand how do you work this magic. It's kind of a mystery with the moon card. How you always manage. Look at this, the smirk and satisfied face here. I really like this because you're capable of making them reach their peak every time, and they're like, how do you do this? Just with the touch of a hand. That literally, that's that's what is coming here. So they really like feel like you shake their world in magic ways that they are like, I don't even know how you do it, you just do it for me. So it's really cool. It's really good. They see you as magic. They see you as this magic ability of getting them in the right way. That's nice. And you also, with the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Five of Pentacles, are capable of cheering them up at any time just by being in these intimate encounters with them, because no matter how bad their day was, they come to you and you spin the wheel in the right direction, where you make them feel home, you make them feel just right. With the touch of your hands, with the encounters you have, it's just the best feeling, from the cold to the warmth. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting here. They literally are amazed at your abilities. Whatever those abilities are, they're absolutely amazed and very happy with that. So it's gonna be a nice sensual life, I can tell you that much. You two are going to satisfy each other a lot. Right, now when it comes to practicalities, like, let's say, those mundane tasks that nobody really wants to do, but that are part of life, right? So how is that going to go? Let's see. For pile 1, how is that going to go? For the mundane and boring, let's see. The Tower, so that's on their side. Tower, the Star, hold on, this is not covering properly. Six of Cups, how lovely is this? Oh, sure, let's see. Page of Cups, very sweet. Eight of Pentacles, I'm going to cover up with this. And the Knight of Cups, amazing. Let me see now your side. 1 second there. So when it comes to mundane matters, practical things, what's going to be? Oh, look at you, my gosh. 10 of Wands. 8 of Pentacles. Oh, there is 8 of Pentacles on both sides. I like this. This is really good. The Chariot and okay, and the 7 of Cups followed by the Knight of Swords. Okay, let me see. Okay, first of all, I feel like you two are going to both work towards the achievement of these tasks daily, because I see the 8 of Pentacles on both sides. So you both are going to be working as a team, basically, because you do equal amount of work. 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Now, what is nice here is that when your future spouse will have a bad day, when they're like feeling like they're having a tough moment with being overwhelmed with things to do, or something suddenly comes up and there is an extra job that piles up on top of everything else, you are going to have the ability to put them at ease, to put them at peace with themselves, and to kind of talk to them and be like, oh, don't worry, we're going to resolve this together. So it's absolutely beautiful. They feel very supported by you. Also, I see that this kind of situations could happen in relation to children. So your future spouse could feel overwhelmed with tasks to do with bringing up a child. And you are again going to tell them, don't worry, we're going to sort it out together. And they're going to be so happy with this healing energy that you bring, that they're going to really fall in love with you over and over a long time. Now, on your side, what I see is that at times you might not know exactly how to resolve a practical matter. You're still going to try to put in the work, but if you're still unsure of what direction you need to take, I see your future husband or spouse stepping up and saying, okay, I'm going to take this on me. Don't worry, you leave it. Don't feel overwhelmed. You see, again, the Ten of Wands, the Seven of Cups. Don't feel emotionally overburdened and overworked. I'm going to take part of this load and I'm going to do with you. And that's going to make you feel really like, okay, this is so nice. I can actually, dedicate myself to other things that are also very necessary. And while my future husband is or spouse is doing this other part of the tasks. So I see really good teamwork here happening between you two. I'm being honest. So that's very, very good. When one needs clarity, the other comes to support. When one is overwhelmed, the other comes to support. It's really, really nice. So you have a very good way of organizing yourselves in the practical sense. Now, let's have a look when it comes to children specifically, although this already came up partially. But let's see, when it comes to matter of raising up children, and then I'll have a look at the argument, like if there is a discussion, an argument. Okay, so when it comes to matter of the children, this was coming, the Hierophant. Nine of Pentacles, Emperor. Look at the father figure coming out here. That's so nice. Now, obviously, flip it in reverse if you're a man watching, you know what I mean? Queen of Cups. Nine of Wands. Two nines. And, let's see, the Moon. Okay, let's see now the other side, of your side. When it comes to raising up children, if you are in the age and if you're willing to raise up children, or this could be even children that, if you already have children from previous marriages and you're putting together the two families, let's see what comes out. So we have Six of Cups, Ten of Wands, Knight of Swords, Page of Cups, Judgment, and Ten of Pentacles. Nice. Excuse me. Okay, first of all, with the Hierophant, I see you two taking on very traditional roles in terms of raising up children. So if you're a woman watching, you will definitely have this very nurturing Queen of Cups energy of being the, the welcoming nurturer, and in terms of providing a warmth of heart, intuition, understanding towards your children. And if you're looking for a man, they're going to take really the role of the Emperor, which is more like the provider, the the protector, the one that protects the family unit from dangers, keep them safe, provides the food, the material abundance that is needed for the family unit. Now, at times, on an emotional level, I feel your future spouse might feel like, I don't know what is best to do with the children, and you're going to really help them on this sort of emotional side more than anything, like in terms of how they relate to the children on a more emotional level. you're going to be really of support to them because you're the Queen of Cups. So you have all the knowledge about emotions, how to talk in a certain way. And they instead, your future spouse, if you're a man you're looking for, they're going to really work as a protector, you know, this warrior spirit, really safeguarding the family unit and providing the money, the Nine of Pentacles, providing the material wealth, as I said. Now, on this other side, I see also that you both appear in this spread as well. And what I see as well is that at times you may feel like you're feeling overwhelmed, and your future spouse is going to come in and again tell you very clearly with the judgment not to overwork yourself like that, and that they will take charge of the situation too, because they see you struggling at times, and they're really going to put in very good work in terms of getting the children busy with activities, things to do, interests. They're going to help you, for example, help with bringing the children to a class for a certain type of workshop that they have to do, or a certain type of activity that they do. They're going to be helping as well when they can in the house, by doing work like gardening and looking after the house, you know, together with the children. So I see a really happy family, you know, a happy family dynamic here, very, very happy, because you two both again support each other in the way that you are most capable of, which means in your case you are most capable, if you're a woman watching, especially feminine energy, you're most capable in looking after the emotional side of you know, the children, and supporting them on a very emotional level as a nurturer. And then your future spouse, if it's a masculine energy that you are looking for, they're going to be doing the other side, which is more like keeping the children busy with the activities and providing protection and financial support. So it's a very, very traditional dynamic that I see here in this spread. But really very harmonious as well. Like I see a lot of harmony because the Ten of Pentacles came up, so that's a confirmation of an harmonious family life. So and with plenty of you know, enough abundance, enough wealth to get along with. Now I want to see when it comes to a discussion. So if there was to be a discussion, argument, let's see what's going to happen. Future spouse of pile 1, strength comes out again. Hold on, look at the 5 of wands. I'm going to take them because it just all flipped. 5 of wands, 5 of cups. Yeah, that's the argument there. So let's see. Yeah, look, 7. It's so funny that the cards are so clear. I mean, honestly, it couldn't be more clear. You know, I ask about arguments. The 5 the 5 of wands and the 7 of wands comes out. Queen of rods. Okay, this is your energy, and that's their energy. Let's see. Oh, hold on. When it comes to the arguments, what's going to happen here? The High Priestess. This is your side. The 10 of wands. The 5 of cups. Okay. What else? Let's see. Look how many. Look, 5 of cups came out in both sides. You don't like to fight with each other. I can already tell. 9 of wands. 7 of wands. Look at this. Protecting yourself, everybody. Oh my gosh. 4 of pentacles. Again, more protective energy. Look at this. Right, and King of Wands. Now the Queen and the King of Wands came up. You're showing in each other's spreads. That's so cool. All right, so what I see here is that when there is going to be an argument between you two, you're both going to be both pretty fiery. You know, you come out with this fiery element, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. So if there is a discussion between you two, it's going to be a passionate discussion. Now, that doesn't mean that it's particularly toxic. I don't see the Devil card, for example, in this spread, but it's definitely going to be passionate, okay? Now, you two are both going to try to defend your corner and try to make the other understand your point of view, for sure. You're going to be speaking very clearly to each other. You're not going to hold back. I see you both being upset with the Five of Cups that's up on top of each of the King and Queen of Wands. Both upset about the argument or the discussion. That you don't like to argue, for sure. I see you, specifically the viewer, tapping in your intuition and your wisdom in order to try to resolve this argument. And I see you feeling overburdened by the fact that you two are having this argument. You don't like it at all. Your future spouse, I feel, is going to try to make peace. He's going to be the one that tries to tell, okay, let's just talk it through. Let's, you know, they're going to basically be the one that it's a little bit less stubborn, I feel. They're going to be more giving in, again with the strength as well, giving into your you know, your power, I heard, but you know, in the fact that basically they're going to try to make peace. They're going to be the peacemaker, although even in doing that they probably will have that kind of pride that we spoke about earlier. So it's a balance that you two are going to have to find between trying to protect yourself and making your point and trying to come to peace. But I can see definitely in this spread all the argument popping up, you know, with this sadness because you're not, you know, you're having a bit of a fight or something, like a little bit discussion, whatever. And I see though your future spouse trying to be a little bit of a diplomat because this particular King of Wands card shows somebody that's making a plan, trying to find a solution. So kind of being a little bit more of a mediator. So I see you instead being more like kind of firm and possibly a little stubborn on your point of view. I have to be honest, but don't take it badly. It's personalities, right? So I see them coming forward to you if you know, if you're especially a feminine watching. I see your future husband coming to you and trying to make peace and bring again the quiet, still though trying to maintain their own point of view because they do have a bit of pride too. So that's when it comes to matter of arguments and little fights or discussions, whatever you want to call it. Now I'm going to have one look at if it comes out the love language between you two. So let's see for your future spouse what wants to come out. I'll put a few cards here and a few cards there for you. So let's see how you two are going to relate. Self-love for your future spouse. So they're good at looking after themselves. Marriage and love language affirmations. So your future spouse will have really loving words towards you. They're going to reaffirm always that that you're their spouse. Really, you know, they really feel strongly about the marriage. And they have though a good a good healthy level of self-love. So it's nice because they also are capable of looking after themselves in a proper way. So love yourself first. Yeah, definitely they are good at also looking after their own needs, but they want to also make you definitely know how much they love you, and they're going to express this through loving words. So this is somebody that speaks their feelings, as I said at the beginning. Let's see you. What are you doing? Oh, time apart. Okay, you will if you spend any time apart from each other, you are going to really suffer. for this distance, which entails that there may be times when this person, either for work or for some other reasons, may be apart from you. Also, you feel that this partnership is very stable and can go the long distance, so you really are both very much into each other, I can tell. Twin flame union, you could be twin flames coming to union. Heart, body, mind, and soul. That's it. You're just made for each other. And your love language is physical touch. What did I say about your magic touch? Pile 1. Told you so. There is magic in those hands, magic in your, even the touch of your entire body. You have this just magnetizing energy that is coming out over and over in your spreads. So, let me gather a few details about initials to identify your future spouse, so you can have, sorry, some cards fell, confirmation if this is, you know, of course this is only details, so take it if they resonate, but sorry, 1 second, I'm trying to get the box. Everything is falling for me today, I don't know. Right, okay, so let's see. So what about the initials that can best represent your future spouse? Let's have a look. Sorry, loud noises here. Okay, so for your future spouse, let's see, U, I, C, L, V. So this is just to give you confirmation if you already know this person, if you are already together in a relationship, or if you are dating, whichever the case. So middle name, first name, or last name. Okay, so we have U, I, C, L, V, K, A, Z, O, R. Right, now I'm gonna get you the numbers that are for your future spouse to better identify them. Okay, let's see. What are the best important numbers to identify the future spouse of pile 1? 2, 4, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you might be seeing this sequence of numbers. Also, you might be seeing 4, 4, 4. This could be date of birth. Put together the numbers if you need. A month of birth. This could be life path number. Let's see. Now, I'm going to be working soon on to creating my oracle cards. I mean, for the countries, because I am aware that not all the countries are here. So I apology to everyone that feels that they're not represented for the countries. I'm still working on that deck, so please be patient with me while I try to put together a whole deck that represents the entire countries of the whole world. Right, so we have Ireland, Iceland, Portugal, Poland, Slovakia, Canada, Finland. So this could be their country of origin, Germany, Norway, or the country they live in. And sometimes your country can come up too as well. Finland again, Lithuania, Norway, Netherlands, Belgium, Slovakia again. One last, 3 more. Okay, I feel this one wants to come. Faroe Islands, Poland. Oh, Poland is here. Sorry, another 2. Estonia, Netherlands again. One last country. There. Canada again. And Latvia. The Republic of Latvia. Okay. So, pile 1, this was your reading. Please like the reading if you like the reading like the video if you liked it. Getting confused. Subscribe my channel if you haven't done that already, and leave me a comment. I'd love to know if this was your reading. Thank you so much for watching. Share this with anyone you think could benefit from watching. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Sorry, I forgot your card. The Hurt Art. So let me read the book for this. I was nearly forgetting, but I didn't. Let's see. Hold on, I need to find the booklet. Okay, so number one, let's see. It is number one as well, accident, just by coincidence. So I see you, dear heart, art. I know you carry lots of sadness inside you. That is very easy for you to take things personally and try to self-protect. You feel so scared, little and vulnerable inside, that you have needed an armor of spikes to protect you. At times people see you as cold and calculating, but in fact you are so tender and sensitive that if the armor was taken off, you could simply bleed out. Wow. I know this is not necessarily how you started, but all the rejection, humiliation, neglect, cruelty have deeply wounded you. I see you. I feel your pain is deep. I know there are many cuts and scars all over you, all over your heart, and that you have been hurt and you have hurt. But it is a vicious cycle. Now is an opportunity to look back on the hurt art story. It's time to cry the tears that have been frozen and start to bring more light to the buried pain. I promise to start to nourish you with gentle, soft caresses, love, kindness, and warmth. So this is the message for you, pile one. I really feel you might be feeling pretty heartbroken about what either has happened in your life in terms of feelings and romantic life, or what's currently happening. So my heart goes out to you. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and hope you have a good day. Okay, Ipal 2, if you picked the Rejected Heart, this is your reading. I'm going to read this card from the booklet at the end, so you can get your message for your heart. You might have felt rejected many times in matters of love, but let's have a look now at your future spouse and the relationship with them. So I'm going to be looking first at when it comes to feelings. How is your relationship together? So I'm going to be looking at your future spouse and you, and I'm going to be gathering all the information. So we have the World, the Seven of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Justice. And then on your side, let's see, Six of Cups, Ace of Swords, Four of Swords, Nine of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and Three of Cups. Okay. I feel like that when it comes to your future spouse, they feel that finally with you, they're capable of closing an old cycle where they had to try to make themselves happy just by themselves. And I mean, it's all very good to be independent and capable of fulfilling yourself in a way, and not being codependent, but I feel like it's a sigh of relief for your future spouse having met you, because they felt like you know, they needed a lot. They've gone through something as well. Like they have felt rejected in the other things. Like they haven't had a good past themselves. That's why they are also, when it comes to feeling, they're very protective of their heart. and they kind of hide behind sensuality. By that, what I mean is that your future spouse comes out to me as somebody that will show emotions through physical touch. They're not the type of person that would be very much speaking words of love. This is somebody that will show you how much they love you by how much attraction, the physical attraction they express to you. And that is paired, so physical touch is their love language, and that is paired with the fact that they're going to be an extremely fair partner, a good team player with you. And so they're going to work very seriously towards building the relationship on an emotional level as well. So they're going to be extremely fair to you. This person is going to treat you right. And they're going to put in the right amount of work to maintain the relationship stable. I also feel on your side that you have gone through quite a lot of rough times as well, because I see the 9 of Wands. So you are both protecting your heart and protecting yourselves. But I feel that your future spouse will be able to melt this tough barrier, this tough exterior that you have had to also put on, because they're going to really melt your heart with the kind gestures. So you then will feel very much relaxed with them, finally capable to sleep. If you're now suffering insomnia because you're not emotionally satisfied, you can be reassured that with your future spouse you're going to sleep like a child, because you feel very happy with what your future spouse brings on an emotional level. And I feel that you're going to be extremely happy as a couple, because the 10 of Pentacles comes out here. And the more you get to know each other, you will feel that the more you get to know your future spouse, the stronger this bond will build. So overall, I see that you two are very much healing each other's heart from every past pain that has occurred. That's what I'm seeing as in terms of emotions. Now let's see when it comes to matter of finances. So when it comes to financial matter, what is going to be the relationship between the future spouse of pile 2 and pile 2? 9 of Swords, Queen of Cups, Page of Rods, 6 of Cups, 2 of Wands, Ace of Wands. Let's see on your side. Excuse me. Let's see on your side. Justice, King of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, the Tower, Knight of Pentacles, the Empress. It's nice. Okay, I can really tell you that you are going to do two things for your future spouse. One thing you're going to do is to really much soothe any anxiety they have about financial matter. And you're going to do this with the ability that you have to understand another human being, which in this case is your future spouse. So you're going to be extremely comprehensive about what they're going through. You're going to listen to their needs, listen to what they need from you, and you're going to help them taking decisions. I also feel the second thing you're going to do for them is that you're going to inspire them in taking on new projects that are going to bring wealth. You're going to inspire them to explore new horizons in terms of financial matter. So you are going to be that pillar of support for your future spouse to feel safe in taking initiative when it comes to new enterprises, and when it comes to making choices that are needed to be taken in financial matter. So you're going to be a great support to your future spouse. On the other side, you are going to feel extremely supported by your future spouse because you feel that they bring a lot of wealth to the plate. With the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, you feel that you see them working hard to bring anything that is needed in order for you to have success in life with the Six of Wands, in order to maintain a sense of stability for yourselves and establish stability, build a home, and having the ability to procreate and have children, to form a family, because I see the Empress here. So you feel like your future spouse is really good at bringing wealth. And at times when you will see that there is a situation of where there is something suddenly changing in your financial situation, like let's say there is something unexpected, an unexpected expense, something unexpected that can shake up the solidity that we have been seeing here. In that case, your future spouse, you feel they're capable to bring balance back again. So you really feel that you can rely on them, on what they can bring in order of providing for you. So that's very relevant. So you're going to be sort of this kind of emotional slash inspirational support, and they're going to be the material supporter. So I see like a traditional dynamic here, where the feminine figure supports the masculine figure for them to be able to achieve their goals in life, and you feel like you can rely on them. So it's a very nice spread here, a very nice balance. And of course, if you're a man watching, put yourself in this equation as you need. Right, let me see now. I want to have a look at when it comes to matter of sensuality. So your chemistry, your sensual and intimate times. So when it comes to sensuality, what is the dynamic here? Three of Wands, Six of Swords, Ace of Wands, the Lovers. Wow, pretty amazing. The King of Swords, I like to see this. What else? Wow. Death and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, many cards. Okay, Queen of Swords, a couple. Brilliant. Let me see now on your side. Extra cards wanted to come out. I just let the tarot do what the tarot wants to do, because clearly there was extra messages here that needed to come out. So on your side, let's see. Four of Wands. Lovely. When it comes to intimacy and sensuality, Eight of Wands. Look at this. And wow, the Fool. Nice. You're gonna be very happy. Three of Wands on both sides. Look at this. Amazing. You are a really good combo. Five of Swords and Eight of Swords. Okay, let me just have a look here. Okay, when it comes to sensuality, I feel that you two are going to have a really great chemistry because the Lover's card is here. I also see the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So you're a perfect match when it comes to sensuality. There is also the fact that your future spouse feels that you have an ability to really do it differently from anybody else they've ever had physical encounters with. Like, they literally have changed the way they look at sensual matter the moment they have started having this intimate contact with you. So their perception of sensuality has completely changed. And it has changed in a way that makes them feel excited pretty much and ready for you pretty much anytime you wish to have some of these sensual encounters. You both are going to be planning quite a lot together. Like, you're going to be kind of establishing times when you want to get this done with. So you're going to be talking to each other to find the moments to dedicate time to this, because you want to really indulge, I feel, with the Lover's card into this. So you're going to really talk it through in order to make time, make the right opportunities to have proper time dedicated to this. So 3 of Wands, making plans. And for your future spouse, making love to you is going to bring them always to a better place emotionally. Like, if they were a bit upset or anything, you know, a little bit overthinking for some reason, maybe they are having a tough day or something, which, by the way, I see also in your case. So you both bring this to the plate for each other. You are going to make each other lives much more pleasant because of the fact that you are having this intimate time together. So you basically are doing for each other that you're taking each other out of your heads by coming together with your bodies. So you know, the overthinking, the whatever discussions and upset you or your future spouse might have had along the day, maybe with while you were either working with other people, with other situations, you come together and have these beautiful encounters, and you make each other extremely happy. You feel that this is really a type of love making that it's sort of like a storm. You know, the passion that they ignite in you creates a big storm. So you feel this passion intensively, extremely intensively, and it makes you feel very happy, very, you know, like you're celebrating, you know, like life is worth living. Look at you celebrating, like being like, yes, I want this, and I got this, and I'm so lucky. You know, that's the feeling. Like, you feel like you're on top of the world when you get intimate with your future spouse. So it's that kind of feeling of like, oh, I feel happy, content, on top of the world, and there's nothing that can bother me. Even if it has bothered me, this kind of erases it all. And that's what you do for each other. You erase any problems that you have encountered during the day by coming together physically. And you're going to be talking a lot with each other in the bedroom about what you want each other to do, you know, together. Like, you might even talk, you know, the bedroom talk. I'm not going to go into details. I don't want to put an 18+ on this. And definitely what you bring is something very tangible for them, very sensual. Like, your future spouse sees you as extremely sensual, as well as highly capable, you know, in the bedroom. So you really make each other happy. I can tell you that much. And this is going to solidify a lot your bond, because the 4 of Wands is here. So your marital bond is going to be really solidified by these sensual encounters. Right, let me see now what comes out when it comes to matter of... Sorry, what did I do? I mixed the wrong deck. Getting distracted. When it comes to matter of now practical, boring things, you know, the mundane. So when it comes to the mundane, what is the relationship between you and your future spouse? So let's see. Okay, Four of Wands, I like that. Knight of Wands, Chariot, Ace of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the Star. Let's see on your side. So when it comes to mundane, practical things to resolve, how is the relationship between you and your future spouse? Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups. Look, Ace of Cups is on both sides. That's nice. The Empress, the High Priestess, and the Death card. Okay, so pile 2. First of all, the presence of the Four of Wands tells me that even when it comes to practical things to resolve, to sort out during the day, etc., you two really are acting as a married couple. So that means you two are participating equally in a balanced way to bringing in this contribution. And I feel that because this is on the side of your future spouse really sees this balance and recognizes that you play an important role in helping them to figure out as well, when they feel a bit confused, on what direction to take. You can help them out in practical matter about what to do, so you're kind of like this kind of you have this very important role about being like a consultant, a consultant on practical matter for your future spouse, I feel, so that they can then move forward and take the action that they need to take by themselves. But I see definitely this loving contribution in terms of consulting you about things that are practical. So it's nice because it's not going to be like they take their choices without even asking you or without even consulting you. There is this dynamic I see here, and that actually brings them a sense of peace, the fact that you two are talking to each other, and it makes them really feel love for you. And I see the same happening on your side towards them, because I also feel that you are going to instead notice of your future spouse that they try to understand and try to kind of preempt when you need something done from them, and they do it and they do these practical things in such a loving way that really melts your heart, really makes you feel like wow, this person is it really loves me. This person really loves me because they are really willing to take action. I haven't even asked them to, I don't know, bring out the beans, do the dishes, and yet they're doing it already, preempting it, that I need their support because maybe they're carrying their child, if you're a woman watching, and because I'm trying also to achieve my own goals in life, and I have other tasks that I am also looking after. So this really, it's for you, it's a change, because I believe that nobody ever did this in a partnership with you. With this death card, I feel like this really represents for you a big change in your life that you never had experienced before, and that makes your love pour out. Like you feel like this immense amount of love that you feel for your person because they're the first partner that has actually acted this way towards you. So it's very comforting, and it's very it's really making your heart nearly, you nearly cry for joy. Like it's really making your heart overfill with joy, of love, with love for them, and you really feel empowered by these acts of love in practical matters that your future spouse is taking. So it really makes you feel like you're valued as a person. So that's what I see here. Now, when it comes to matters of raising children, what's the relationship here? Let me see. The Lovers. Hold on, this is not covering. Here we go. Okay, we put 2. 10 of Wands. King of Pentacles. I like to see this. Amazing. Alright. 10 of Pentacles. Nice. 5 of Pentacles. The Devil. I like this message. It's got some sensuality as well. Let's see on your side. And then I'll let you know everything that I see. When it comes out up to raising children, so we have the Chariot, the 7 of Swords, the 2 of Wands, Nine of Wands, Page of Cups, Magician, King of Swords, and Queen of Cups. Okay, so when it comes to raising children, I see your future spouse represented by the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So if you're a feminine watching, and of course flip it if you're a man watching. So with this I see that you see your future spouse as a provider, a protector, and and also somebody that will speak to the children very clearly if they're doing something that they're not meant to be doing, because I see this 7 of Swords followed by the Page of Cups. So this is telling me that when, let's say, I see a very specific case that when a child will try to, let's say, hide that they've done something that they're not meant to be doing, you're going to be very understanding, and you're going to rely on your future spouse, especially if it's a masculine you're looking for, to actually talk to the child in terms of letting them know why they're supposed not to do what they did, and do kind of the educational talk. Especially at times when you're already busy, maybe with another pregnancy as well, you sometimes will need the support of your future spouse, and you will feel like you get it, because you might feel like you don't know exactly sometimes what to do in a specific situation and how to talk to the children, because you have this very nurturing and sort of you have a soft side to you, as a parent. So you're kind of a bit more of a soft parent, and you look at your future spouse as somebody that's a bit more disciplinary, sorry, and therefore you kind of rely on them. I see this dynamic where you play the part of the more understanding of the child, and your future spouse balances out by instead being a little bit more strict, and more like making understand the child through words what they need to be doing, how they need to be, properly behaving, and all these kind of things, and how in what best choices the child can make. So also what I see here with the Lovers and the Devil, I see that your future spouse is going to love making you pregnant. So I perceive here a lot of passion in the conceiving of these children with the Devil and the Lovers. And I also feel that so there's going to be a lot of fun making these children, and I feel through this that you're going to have quite a lot of children as well, because I also see the 10 of Wands, which means that you're going to be very you're going to have a lot to do because of all these children that you're going to have. And your future spouse is very capable at financially providing, so there is no wonder about that. Like you're going to feel that they're going to provide stability, wealth, and all. But your future spouse is going to love when you take care of someone that's sick within the family, either it be them or the children. They love how you are so good at taking care of somebody when they're not feeling well. So they admire this nurturing quality of yours, and nearly like a nurse. You could be a nurse even, but like they really, really admire this side of you. So this is the side. This is the dynamic I see in terms of raising children. Let's see now when it comes to you two, at times when you have an argument or a discussion, something of that sort, what's going to happen. So when it comes to matter of having an argument with your future spouse or a discussion, what's going to happen? The Chariot, Three of Wands, sorry, the High Priestess, Knight of Swords, the Tower, the Temperance. I like that. King of Cups, very nice, very, very nice. I like it. Let me see your side and then I'll comment and I'll tell you what I see. Then I have to drink some water because I'm getting very thirsty. Knight of Swords, look, it's on both sides. So when it comes to an argument, strength, King of Swords, okay. What else? Queen of Pentacles, very good. The Lovers, yeah, nice. And the King of Cups, okay, I like this. This is very good. Look, the King of Cups comes in both the spreads. That's very good. Okay, so I see different things, let's say good and bad, but let me talk it through. Basically, one aspect which is not going to be very pleasant when you have an argument with your future spouse is that you both are going to have sharp words with each other, because I see the Knight of Swords on both sides. So you may, with your words, hurt each other's feelings, right? But the positive aspect here is that I see your future spouse taking on this role of, shifting from a more cold-hearted approach during the argument to a more loving approach. So when an argument will arise, I feel that your future spouse is going to step really into their feelings and trying to be emotionally mature, although some harsh words may be exchanged. And your future spouse, I feel that they're going to try to move on from any moment of really big shake-up between you two, and they're going to try really to heal these moments. I also see you coming as the High Priestess here, bringing your wisdom. So you're both trying to go into a very mature energy when you are having anyway a discussion, an argument. So although I see that you may have some verbal disagreement, and maybe sharp way of talking to each other, I see also you two trying to then step up into a more wise perspective in order to make peace. Especially I see your future spouse getting into this King of Cups type of energy, and I feel that you will try to make sense of what's happening with the Queen of Pentacles. So you will try to keep grounded and be mature. So you both, I feel, are going to try to be mature eventually, after initially maybe having a bit more of these harsh words. And anyway, this can also indicate clarity. So you both want to clear out the fog, clear out the argument. So I feel that this is positive, because this also indicates taking action in order to clear out a disagreement. And with the lovers, I feel that you are going to feel that after this shake-up, you at the end feel more, even more close to each other, because you went through this, and this is strengthening your relationship with the strength and the lovers. So actually, this is not really something negative, because in every couple there are moments of disagreement, and yet you both step up into a very mature energy of the king and queen, queen of pentacles, king of cups, king of swords, high priestess. You both step up into very mature energies and try to heal the initial turmoil, and you end up being more stronger than ever as a couple. So, and you're able to look towards new horizons, let's say, a new way of looking at things together. So I like the way you two are going to take this argument as a point of nearly growth, where you two can build something even better after. So it's actually a very good spread what I got here. But let's see now. I want to get more about your love language respectively, and how you show up in the relationship. Let's see. So for pile 2, how does the future spouse show up? Okay. So responsibilities, okay. Romance, interrupted duties come first. Okay. Let go of the past, clear energy to allow more love in your life, okay. Fearless love, a courageous leap into the unknown, perfect match, and dreams come true. So first of all, your future spouse feels that you are a perfect match, that you two fulfill each other's dreams, that you fulfill their dreams for sure as a spouse. They feel again, with any disagreement, they want to let go of it. They also feel like they want to really get into this love story, especially at the beginning. They will really leap into this love story with you. And with responsibilities, at times I feel that their duty to their their, let's say, their work or whatever, it's calling for them to step up in their, especially in their job, I feel is going to be a moment where they need to kind of withdraw their energy, but I see you two then anyway overcoming any obstacles that may be due to the fact that they are very busy with their career, because I saw the King of Pentacles. So I expect this person to have moments where they are very busy working, and where you are going to need some patience in terms of letting this take its course, because it's for the betterment of the life of you two anyway. Let me see your side. How do you show up in this relationship? Okay, so the viewer, pile 2. You're worthy. So you're going to feel like your worth doesn't depend on this person. You have a sense of self-confidence. You're going to really enjoy the holiday time that you spend together, when your future spouse can finally dedicate all their attention on you and they're not busy with work. You are going to feel it was like serendipity that brought you together. So you feel like this was a meant to be type of relationship with them, and that they are the manifestation of your own manifestation. You basically feel like you manifested this person in your life. Let me get one more. Actually, two want to come. You feel like this is true love, and that you anyway are very good at looking after yourself. So you're going to put yourself as a priority anyway, regardless of if your future spouse is busy with their work or not. You're going to anyway look after yourself really well, and that's important. Yes, that's basically what I see. Now let me get some initials for your future spouse, so we can better identify this person. For pile 2, EYS, M, I heard Emmanuel. No, G and Emma. Let's see. Z A. Oh, Zachary comes to mind here. V H. Okay, so this is these are the letters for your future spouse. Let's see now. This could be the initials of first name, middle name, or last name. What are the most relevant numbers for future spouse of pile 2? 3, 3. Sorry, this turned 5, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you could be seeing this sequence 3, 4, 5, 6. This could be their date of birth, their age, their month of birth, or their life path number. So you can also put together the numbers like 33, 34, etc. And then for the countries, I'm aware that not all the countries of the world are present in this deck. So I'm working on building a deck where I can give you all the countries, of the world. So please be patient while I work on that in order to include everybody. Let's see. Poland. So this could be their country of origin, the country where they live, Cyprus, Spain, Faroe Islands, Sweden, Slovakia, Japan. Or this could be the country where you will meet. This could also be your country, sometimes comes out as well. Hungary, United Kingdom, Japan again, South Korea, Italy, Estonia, Iceland, Lithuania, Argentina, Denmark, Estonia, Denmark. 2 more. Sweden, India, and Czech Republic. Okay, so now I'm going to be reading your final card, this one about your heart. The rejected heart, number 35. 35 could be your age, doesn't have to be. Let me read the book. It says here, transform heartbreak into inner strength. Dear heart, I know you have felt deeply rejected by the people you have been the most open, vulnerable, and trusting with. You apprehensively revealed all of you, which felt scary and raw, yet you were willing to entrust yourself to another. However, rather than being nurtured, treasured, and adored, you were pushed away, ignored, and excluded. The connection and understanding you longed for was severed. You were met with coldness and at times cruelty, shattering what has already been cut into more pieces. You keep trying to collect the pieces and place them into a protective shell so that you no longer have to feel the searing pain of being cast off, humiliated, or ill-treated. I'm so sorry, dear heart, for the loss, neglect, manipulation, and lack of care you have suffered, but the time has come for us to work together, collect the broken pieces, and transform them into love, acceptance, and healing. I am ready to see and value you, my dear heart, for all that you are. So this was your message, part 2. If you resonated, please like the video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would really appreciate the support. Share this with anyone you think could benefit from watching it, and leave me a comment. I'd love to know and your comments really warm up my heart. Thank you so much to everyone who has left any lovely comments in the comment section. Thank you so much again for watching, and have a great day. Hi Peltri, welcome to your reading. If you picked Trapped Heart, this is your reading. Let's see. So you might feel like your heart has been sort of locked in a cage, and that you have put it away because you felt heartbroken at times. But let's see now. I'll read this card at the very end of the reading so you can get all the messages from the booklet. Let me now get straight into the reading about your future spouse and the relationship you will have with them. The first question is, when it comes to feelings, how do you both show up? So this is for your future spouse and this is for you. 3 of Wands, the Temperance. Sorry, the Star, what am I saying? The Chariot. Temperance, anyway, they wanted to come out, so it's not by chance. The Ace of Wands and the 4 of Cups. Let's see on your side. The Ace of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the 3 of Swords, sorry, the Knight of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like when it comes to feeling, this beautiful dynamic between you two, where your future spouse will show up for you in a way that they pursue you with such a determination that this is what's really going to make you feel loved, and that your heart can finally release the pain of the past and swell up with love, so I feel like there is a lot of healing that's taking place in the relationship between you two when it comes to feelings. I feel the way your future spouse show up for you, especially if you're a feminine watching, is that they're going to really pursue you and give a sense of direction to this relationship. And I feel that instead what you are going to, the role that you're going to play in this relationship is sort of more on the receiving end, especially if you're a feminine watching, and really being very accepting of your future spouse for what they have to offer, which by the way is a lot, because I see them coming up as the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands, so they have a lot to offer in terms of material abundance, as well as a lot of passion and determination in life and ambition. So I see them really pulling you out of a sense of emotional dissatisfaction. And how do they do that? By being so active towards you, showing you how much they feel for you through their physical touch, especially, I feel. And this physical touch is going to be extremely healing to you. This is literally the sensual healing you're going to experience. And you two then are going to make plans on how to move forward, how to experience life together. I feel a lot of balance here between you two. There is really a wishes coming true for both of you, and you are going to give them this sense of a person that's very loving, very affectionate, very caring, that I see here depicted in the Ace of Cups. So that's what they're going to love about you, and also they're going to appreciate your connection to Earth, and you being a grounded type of person, very stable in your own energy, very capable in your own energy, very self-reliant. You're not depending on them, and yet you really feel like they are pulling out of this sense of dissatisfaction that you have experienced in past relationships. So that's on the emotions. Let's have a look now when it comes to financial matter. What's the dynamic between you two? So when it comes to finances, what's the relationship between the future spouse, pile 3, and pile 3? This wanted to come. The moon, the tower, the 2 of swords, page of pentacles, king of wands, 2 of cups. I love this. Very nice. Let's see on your side. Four of wands, 7 of wands, 4 of swords, 5 of wands, 3 of wands, 8 of wands, 7 of pentacles. I feel that there are going to be times in your lives together where there are going to be unexpected things that come in terms of finances, and yet I see that even in these confusional times that I can see through the moon, the tower, and the 2 of swords, this time of confusion of what's the best road to take, I feel that your future spouse is going to really step up into their ambitious self and taking charge really of the situation. Trying to, I heard earlier as I was meditating on the cards, they're going to be watching your back all day, always, no matter, even if it's, even if there are times which can be a little bit tougher. Your future spouse will want to guarantee that they're watching your back and that they're making sure that you have what you need, even if it's just the essentials, okay? I also feel that in these times, you two are going to really support each other, and that your future spouse is going to really appreciate your support during the tougher times that I can see here. I also feel that again, you're going to act as somebody that brings this very grounded energy. So you basically are somebody capable of cultivating with a lot of consistency, day in, day out, the wealth that you two have established together. So you're going to be very good at maintaining this wealth. I also feel that you two are going to experience stability in terms of your finances, because there is a 4 of wands here. But even at times, I also perceive there are times when you two will have to protect yourselves from external influences of other people, trying to, interfere with the stability that you have established for yourself. And when that's going to occur, I really feel like you both are going to fight it together, and you're going to reach a point where you two are, able to anyway bring novelty. So you are going to overcome whatever obstacle I see here due to external unpredictable circumstances that are going to occur and that you couldn't foresee, and that you two are going to manifest, because this is the wands. It's this is like nearly like a magician card in this depiction specifically. So I feel you two are going to move forward towards better possibilities, no matter how harsh the circumstances have appeared in a financial sense. So you two are going to step up and really in your partnership being together and continue maintaining your solidity by doing together some very groundwork in order to keep the finances in check and overcome these obstacles that I can see here in this spread. So let me see when it comes now to sensual matter. When it comes to sensual matter for the intimate times of pile 3 with their future spouse, 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Hanged Man, the 8 of Cups, the Sun, beautiful. Let me check your side and then I'll talk. Queen of Cups, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, 8 of Cups. Look, the 8 of Cups is on both sides. Oops. 10 of Wands and... oh my god, I nearly tilted everything. 3 of Cups, that's very nice. Very beautiful. Let me talk now. I really like this because what I see here is that your future spouse is going to literally walk away from being overly busy with their work. I mean, this is a provider, okay? Your future spouse appears to be a really good provider, the King of Pentacles. So they are making sure that the finances are in check. At the same time, though, they don't want to spend all their life just in terms of working and building finances. They want to also enjoy the sensual times with you, the love that they share with you. So these physical moments that they're going to share are going to be carefully orchestrated by your future spouse by taking time away from work specifically in order to make proper time just for you, in order to feel the joy that you two do feel when you two come into a physical union, and the love. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. The Sun, the Ace of Cups, these intimate times are extremely happy for you two, and they're going to solidify with the 10 of Pentacles the bond, the marital bond that you feel for each other, and the family unit. Also, I see you getting pregnant through these sensual times, definitely. I mean, there is the Queen of Cups that's showing the pregnancy. Again, there is this walking away from the day-to-day grinder in order to make time for this beautiful sensual time to share. That again is going to make you very happy because we also have the Three of Cups. And you two are going to really talk to each other about what you want to do to each other, which is going to really create the spark between you two. And I also see that this passion represented also by the 10 of Wands, it's extremely strong between you two because it's nearly overpowering, you know. 10 of Wands, it's like an overpowering amount of passion that explodes between you two, to the point that you more likely will conceive children through these times, you know, because I see the Queen of Cups being pregnant here. So I see a lot of joy, a lot of happiness that you two are going to give each other during these sensual times, and you're going to do it like as a perfect match, Queen and King of Swords. You're going to really like the way you talk to each other in order to spark the passion between you two. So these conversations are going to be hot and steamy, and you're going to definitely make proper time for you know, kind of being okay, everything stops now and we are just doing this. Let's make way for some nice enjoying and joyful times together of sensuality. Let's see now when it comes to practical, mundane things. Then I'm going to be looking at raising up children and then the arguments. So let's see, when it comes to practical matter, what's going to be the dynamic? Right. Let me see now on your side. Temperance, 9 of Cups, 8 of Wands, the Young Man, the Knight of Wands, and the 9 of Wands. Okay, so what I see here when it comes to practical things, the mundane, I see your future spouse. At times they will not know exactly what's the best choice to take in practical terms, and you're going to really help them understand the direction they need to take, and then they're going to take the action needed in order to quickly resolve these practical things. So bring the task to accomplishment. On your side, I see that you're going to really take time to look after these practical things. But at the same time, whenever you are going to be feeling overwhelmed, I feel your future spouse is going to step in with action and going to make you feel really at peace with the fact that they are bringing their part of contribution to the daily routinary tasks that need to be done. So I feel a good partnership in terms of them taking action when you need it, and you helping them by guiding them when they don't know exactly what to do in practical terms when it comes to practical matter. So it's a good partnership for sure. Let me now see what else do I see for now in terms of when it comes to raising children specifically. So when it comes to raising children, what's going to be the dynamic between pile 3, future spouse, and pile 3? High Priestess, Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Okay, this wanted to come. 10 of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Justice, and 3 of Cups. I like this. It's very nice. Let's see on your side. The Fool, 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, Judgment, 9 of Wands, Page of Cups. Look, the Page of Cups comes on both sides. I've noticed that in every spread I did for every pile, the Page of Cups came up when we talked about children. How cute is this? Anyway, so what I see here is that your future spouse is going to really appreciate your intuitive nudges that you can give them as you bring up your children. So they really see how fair of a mother, if you're a woman, watching you are with your children, and they're really going to appreciate how intuitive you are in understanding your children. They also feel like you're very nurturing as well at the baby stage, when the baby will be just born. And I feel like you both are going to contribute equally with the Justice and the 6 of of Pentacles as parents. So I see a very equal, parenting in terms of equal contribution. There is not going to be just one person looking after the children and the other doesn't. This is very, very balanced here, and it's actually going to be something that really bonds you even further as a married couple, because you feel like you're sharing this together, which is going to bring a lot of fun times as well with the family. I see you having a lot of fun with your children, having good times when you laugh together, when you have really like a lot of happiness and joy that you're experiencing. So because there is such a fair carrying of the tasks and the duties as parents, there is then space for both of you to experience laughter, happiness, and lightness as well. A light mood. In fact, I also see on your side the Fool. So there's going to be a lot of times where you're actually feeling so supported by your future spouse that you're going to be like, oh yes, I actually even have time for myself, because we made such a good plan and we're such a good team bringing forward, uh, you know bringing up these children, no matter how much at times can be difficult. We are such a good team that we are overcoming any moments of difficulty, and okay, what do we do now about this situation for this child, for example. And you two come together and make this drawing board, and you come up with solutions, and you resolve the situation. So then you feel like, yes, we made it, and we also now have time to enjoy ourselves. So this is the type of dynamic I see here, which is really, really positive. Let me see now, when it comes to an argument between you two, what's going to be the dynamic. All right, so when it comes to a disagreement, an argument, what is going to be the dynamic between you and your future spouse? Then I'm going to be looking at, oh wow, the Ten of Cups, oh my gosh, the Four of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords. Then I'm going to be looking at, with these cards, at how you two show up in the relationship. Two of Wands, Queen of Wands. Let's see on your side. There it is, Five of Wands. That's the argument, the drama. Stirring up the conflict. Knight of Wands. Page of Wands. I feel that some of this conflict may arise because of the children. Because I see Page of Cups, Page of Wands, Two of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Yeah. So let's see. I feel like I need to take another card for your future spouse, although I see this Seven of Pentacles, which to me, but I want to get another card. There you go, the Knight of Rods. It comes out again, so this really is a clarifier. Okay, so I feel that... okay, so first of all, as I said, I feel that an argument, a disagreement could arise in matters of how to act, what decision to take in how to act towards the children. So I feel like you, the viewer, will say how you feel about this situation, and then you will act in terms of walking away from the argument. You don't like to engage in arguments, or this kind of situations. You don't really like the drama. Although I feel that your future spouse will be the one that is going to come forward and take action to bring peace. And by putting in little step by step showing you how they feel about the decision that you need to take at that point in time. So I feel at the same time that you two are going to resolve at the end pretty well this argument, because I see the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands, which to me represents the fact that you two are going to end up fortifying your relationship and making it even more stable, because you've gone through this difficult time where you felt in your head, you didn't know exactly what to choose, what was the best action to take. So there was a moment of indecision, definitely. Two of Swords, Two of Wands. What do we do? I feel that you are the type that doesn't like to go in confrontations, and I feel that in this dynamic it will be your future spouse that's going to come around and try to tell you, look, we really need to decide something about this, because this is important, and we need to find an agreement. Let's discuss, and let's find a solution to this problem. So no matter what the problem is, they are going to come forward and call you back, telling you, let's not get upset, let's go step by step, and understand how we can overcome this. And then you will overcome it, because I see these two very positive cards at the beginning of the spread. So let's see now okay, now let's see how does your future spouse show up in this relationship, and how you show up. So how does pile 3 future spouse show up in the relationship? Forever young. They're very playful. They're very flirtatious with you. They really enjoy the passion. Guided steps to great love. Yeah, this future spouse of yours is going to really bring you towards an ascension process, like a lot of growth. I see you two are going to grow as souls together, and yeah, you're going to feel like you're going to feel they're the one for you. They're going to really show up for you as as the one, because I see them proposing to you, and really wanting to level up this relationship. So there is definitely again this energy of pursuing you, which I strongly felt through the other spread. How are you going to show up as a best friend? Beautiful. As their best friend that feels a real feelings of love for them, that you feel like you're going to show up for them. They feel like it's really worth exploring the feelings that they have for you. You are going to be hold on, let me think about this one. I feel you're really going to want to make sure that there is enough wealth and abundance in your marriage. So your future spouse is going to take note of the fact that you really do value material stability. Manifesting the one, they feel like you feel like they are your manifestation. Your love language is physical touch, so that's how you're going to show up for your future spouse. And then there is this time apart, the time of separation, which tells me that external circumstances may at times bring you apart. Maybe your future spouse works in a job that will entail some time apart physically. They could be a pilot. There is this image that shows me an aeroplane and a pilot, but that's very specific now. Okay, so let me now gather some information to confirm you if you already know this person, if you're dating them, if you're already in a relationship and you're then going to level up to marriage. Oh, This could be their initials of first name, middle name, and last name. S, G, Y. B. I heard Saggi, so this could be Sagittarius. I heard boss, so this could be somebody in a leadership position. You are the best. I don't know, it just came to mind. J. So you probably will think they are the best person that you've had ever in your life. Okay, let's now, this is L. Let's now have a look at their numbers. So what are the numbers that best represents pile 3, future spouse? Okay, 1, 4, 4, 5, 6. You could be seeing 4, 5, 6. You could be seeing 44. Now this could be their date of birth, age, their month of birth, or their life path number. Take it as it resonates. You can also put these numbers together. Now, I'm aware that not all the countries of the world are present in this deck, unfortunately, so I'm working on creating a deck of my own where I can represent all the countries of the world. So please be patient with me while I work on that. Iceland. This could be the country they're from, Czech Republic. This could be USA, the country your future spouse lives in, the country you will meet in, Denmark, Lithuania. This could also be your country, because sometimes the energy of the viewer comes into these details too. China, Netherlands, Ireland, France, Netherlands again, Canada, Sweden, South Korea, Ireland again, 2 more, Austria, oh, too many, hold on, one more please, there it is, India. Right, so this, oh no, this is not the end of the reading, because I have to read, sorry, the art card, and that's going to be your last message. If this reading resonated with you so far, please subscribe the channel, like the video if you liked it. I would appreciate any contribution. Your comments also really do warm up my heart. I love hearing from you. So thank you so much for everyone who already has been present in the comments, because it really makes a difference for me. And please share this with anyone you think could benefit from watching it. Thank you so much for all the contributions. Trapped heart. Dear heart, I know you feel trapped and confused, as you're not sure of whom to turn for help, or in what direction to proceed. At times, it may appear as though no matter what you do, someone seems upset or disappointed. Inside you may suffer with uncertainty and experience heavy, suffocating emotions. You may even feel like pushing it all down and numbing yourself. After all, you've done that before. However, there is a wiser part of you that says, please, please, breathe and feel. While it would be easy to continuously occupy yourself, you are being asked to sit quietly with your feelings and allow them to reveal to you what you need to do in order to create more freedom. This could be extremely uncomfortable, as you may need to leave a toxic relationship, change your career, work on transforming old habits, move to a new area, or take responsibility for your finances. Whatever it is, You have to face the truth of your situation and gain the courage to step outside your comfort zone, as it is only there that you will find yourself and the freedom of choice you seek. So this was your message. I hope this reading was helpful. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.